From Rocky, Missouri. Zionism, begun originally by Western conservatives, high-class Christians, i.e. Lord Balfour. He means Balfour, but it says Balfour. Modern Zionists became when Bones and Skulls Brotherhood started marrying Jewish women from the Nazi ghettos. In such a misery, they would do anything to get out of it. So the offsprings are brethren by their fathers and Jews by their mothers, and they form the ruling class state of Israel. This also explains the support of the USA toward Israel, unquote. Rocky, Missouri, I don't know what you're drinking, or I don't know what you're taking, I don't know what you're snorting, but your sentences don't make sense. What you're writing doesn't make sense. I don't know what you're trying to say. You're trying to say that the Jews are involved with Bones and Skulls. It's not true, by the way. But if there are Jews involved with it, they're self-hating Jews. They're traitors to the Jewish people. And Zionism, meaning the return of the Jews to the land of Israel, is a philosophy that the self-hating Jews are against. The self-hating Jews are the biggest enemies of Zionism. They're the biggest enemies of Israel. They're the number one people that try to undermine and hurt Israel. But of course, anti-Semitic scum like you will never understand that. And it's not important that you understand it. You're going to be punished for your criminal, evil, blind hatred toward the Jewish people, towards God's people, and you'll pay the price that you deserve to pay. I mean, you're saying Bones and Skulls Brotherhood. You're talking about these fraternity houses and universities that have nothing. They're connected to Zionism. They're connected to the effort to get the Jews to return to the land of Israel. One has absolutely nothing to do with the other. It's complete nonsense. But of course, for insane, evil, hateful people like you, that doesn't make a difference, and therefore the only answer is going to be when you finally get the punishment you so richly deserve for daring to go against God's chosen people. And yes, the Jews are God's chosen people. And now from FB Nini 101. Hitler said his reign will last 1,000 years, and it crumbled right before his hands after 12 years. What makes you different? Unquote. What makes me different? We're the ones that fight against everything Hitler stood for. You're the one that supports the Arab Muslim Nazis that are continuing Hitler's work. The Nazis of our generation are the Arab Muslims. And you, by attacking us, are supporting Hitlerism and supporting Nazism. We are the ones fighting against that. You're the one fighting in favor of Hitlerism and Nazism. And you're the one that supports and defends that by going against us for trying to save the Jewish people in the land of Israel. And now from Nicotir, whatever his name is, the Six-Day War was no miracle as the Zionists claim. Israel had American followed by advanced technology backing, and the Arabs had all old Russian WW2 World War II era weapons. But today, if another war starts, Israel will have a much more advanced foe and will be wiped off the map where it belongs, unquote. Nicotir, I hate to break it to you. I hate to break the bad news to you. But the Zionists in Israel will never be wiped off the map. You will be wiped off the map. You and the Muslims and the followers of that hideous, pedophile, Nazi-raping, mass-murdering beast, Mohammed. You are the ones who are going to be wiped off the map. Israel will not be wiped off the map. Israel will live forever. There is an eternal covenant between God and the Jewish people. And the Six-Day War was an incredible miracle. And that's nothing compared to what's yet coming against you and against monsters like you. Everything you want to do to the Jews is going to happen to you. Everything your people want to do to the Jews is going to happen to your people. And then some.